you're never gonna achieve communism because you're never gonna instill in the mindset of every single person on Earth that everyone should be equal and should be fairly given the amount of money or blah 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 blah. Because guess what? People want more for themselves. It is not. I'm sorry. It's not taught. I'm sorry, but you see playground kids that fucking take other people's toys because they want them. Because they want everything. That is not taught. That is not taught. People want more for themselves. That is a natural desire that people have. You want happiness? Well, guess what? Some people's happiness is having as much as possible. That's
not necessarily true.
It's not necessarily true, Ryan, but it is true for some people. And for those some people, they would ruin your system because guess what? Not everyone is you. Not everyone is willing to live in a commune where they are the exact same as their fucking brothers and their sisters and everyone around them. I'm not. I don't want to.
You're not the exact same. You're not doing the exact same thing as every single person. What you're doing is directly benefiting your community. You can do whatever you want and you can live the same exact lifestyle as in a capitalist society, but the profit is benefiting your community instead of being pocketed by some fucking greedy fat
So you're
like
telling me
Bezos.
that Jeff Bezos would live the same life as he does now? You're telling me that Bill Gates would? You're telling me that any senator or president?
No, they shouldn't be able to live that life in general because they have way too much fucking wealth.
They did not.
No, they didn't.
Did you say a billionaire earned their wealth on their own?
They earned it.
I never said they earned it on their own.
What? Shouldn't be exploited.
When did I say they earned it on their own?
I mean, even if they
I said they earned it because guess what, Ryan? It was their life. They decided, hey, you know what Bill Gates did and Steve Jobs did? They started their companies in fucking garages. They started from nothing. They had an idea and they fucking went after it.
Okay,
this fucking Xinguang kid at school, he fucking earned money because he was smart and he put money into something. He did no work. He put his money into stocks and fucking got that money. But guess what? He was smart and he earned that shit.
Whether or not
Bill Gates
you got
started from nothing, and even though they do fucking outsource their work to sweatshops in China and Korea and fucking everywhere, guess what? They still started from nothing the same as you. You can do the exact same fucking thing as them.
So you're endorsing fucking worker exploitation?
No!
But
I'm not saying it's right.
You're telling fucking me to just go do the same exact thing as them.
No,
the thing is that's not right.
Go start a small business. Go do anything. Be a fucking slumlord. Like, literally, you fucking joke all the time about being a fucking slumlord and fucking exploiting the fucking renters.
Yeah, but am I actually gonna fucking go
I don't
out and
fucking know.
Exploit the fucking
It's your
poor
fucking
and
life.
make sure they don't have fucking housing? Like, no.
I don't know. It's your fucking jokes.
Yeah,
and
but I feel like the point Jacob's trying to make is that it's because you wouldn't do that because you're you, right?
Because you're you. But some people do that. And those people exist. And you're never gonna get that ideology to fucking disappear. You're never gonna change everyone's fucking mind, okay? You can't fucking combat the conservative mindset or the moderate mindset or anyone who doesn't want to live under the fucking Soviet fucking regime or whatever the fuck you're trying to push, because not everyone wants to live in
how is how is one greedy person that controls housing gonna fucking stop a group of people without housing?
They won't. But you know how many landlords exist? Do you know how many politicians exist? Do you know how many business owners exist? How many rich people exist? Do you know how many billionaires exist?
Is it more than the worker? Is it more than the working class?
No. But guess what? They
yeah,
have the power.
What's your point?
But
yeah,
James,
no.
they have the power. Does the working class have power?
Like, even
Do you
if-
see fucking... No, and we're not going to be able to give the working class power
that's what I'm
because
saying.
they don't
because
have it.
the working class's life condition will improve by slow changes, or it's gonna end in a fucking violent revolt.
Oh, so you're... So what? You want a fucking communist revolution? Like
no,
that?
I don't think there should be a violent revolt. I think there should be slow change, but the problem is there is no change
But
at
the
all.
problem is that the people with power are withholding your change because it would directly hurt them. They have the power. You're never gonna take that away from them.
That's the problem, and we need to address it by fucking voting people in that will actually address the problem instead of people that are
But
in
not
position of
everyone
power that will
holds
just
that
abuse it.
mindset.
I mean, James, even if you're able to get this guy to believe with what you're saying, what's gonna change?
James,
you're not gonna change
the
anything.
thing also is that not every working class worker believes in your idea. Also, there are conservative working class people. There are moderate working class people. Not every single working class person is going to support a proletariat uprising.
Yeah, you guys kind of picked an area where
there
everyone has
were
to be honest.
there were people that supported their monarchs when a democratic revolution was happening. When giving more power to the people still stood up for their kings because that's what they wanted. That's what they supported. You're not going to take that away. You try to start a Soviet uprising, guess what? Guess how many goddamn fucking conservatives are going to rise up and fucking shoot you? And guess what? They're the ones with all the guns. They're the ones in Texas with the mini guns and the rocket launchers. What the fuck are you gonna do when the National Guard rolls up with a tank against your fucking pitchforks?
This is
You
facts.
really think you're gonna fucking do shit?
I'm just like the
You think
undeniable
you're gonna do
fact.
shit?
I mean,
No, because we don't have the power.
This is
Even
facts.
if you believe in your ideas, they're never gonna be idealized, and they're never going to exist in your fruition.
As the
Slight
moderator of
change-
this debate, I call time
It's
for
on
Jacob.
gang.
Even slight change doesn't
Yeah, you can
exist
do that.
because guess what? Even any little change is gonna be combated by half of our
It's like that one guy with like
fucking
the Trump versus
government,
Biden debate.
because half of our government
really
is
are.
Hey,
Republican.
let him spit.
Jacob,
You're saying
calm
that
your
every-
tits.
And also, Ryan, your
Can I
idea is
for,
not
like,
the only
half
one
a
that
Keep
could win.
talking, or are we gonna
No,
give
I'm
you a
gonna
chance
keep
to
talking.
speak?
I'm gonna keep talking until I get my whole point out. Also, your idea is not the only one that could work. There are many different ideas about an idealized society. Half of them
Okay.
are probably capitalist, and half of them are probably communist. But guess what? Neither of them are gonna happen because there is a 50-50 split. And not everyone's gonna believe in your shit. Okay?
Okay,
Already.
okay, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down.
I just farted really bad.
Ryan, go ahead, speak.
Alright, it's literally